All right, so we'll do this a little bit quicker this time because it's the second turn. You've already seen it once. Any one of these teams that were in the road was eligible to be hit. This one here is not eligible because he was behind the bocage and unable to be seen, but any one of these teams right here. So again, pointing the arrow directly towards the battery. Here I see that I get 4 teams. Here I see that I would get 4 teams. And here 4 teams and the front 4 teams. So what I'll do is I'll just make it really simple. I'll go on the middle guy right here, be 4 teams under the template. Before you hit, of course, you got to range it. The range in attempt is their skill, which is a 4, and +1 if it's concealed, +1 if it's gone to ground, and +1 if I'm using something other than the artillery battery. None of those modifiers apply, so it's going to be a straight 4 to range in. I'm going to go ahead and roll that. First attempt was a 3, but we know about rockets, it doesn't matter what attempt it is. You still get 3 attempts. Oh, second attempt, I should roll on camera, is 2, and so I'll leave that 2 there. And the third attempt is going to be a 6. So the 6, we did range in on the third attempt. There's no +1 modifiers because of the range in attempts that it took. So it's going to be a straight skill test to hit. Now point that towards the battery, and we know that we're getting 4 teams. So once again, you need to allocate, or your opponent does. He puts 1 hit per team. Cannot put 4 hits on 1 team. The only way you can do that is if you happen to have so many hits that it overlapped. So it's going to be 1 hit per team. So you're going to roll for the 2IC first. Again, needing a 3 for the save. He rolled a 4. He saves. The next one, which is the Panzerfaust team. He rolled a 2. Because he rolled less than a 3, and that's the save, and he's not in bulletproof cover, and it doesn't work from artillery anyways, he is removed from play as a casualty. This is important to remember about casualties, and we'll discuss that as they begin to mount up. Third team rolled a 3, so he is saved, and the fourth team, which is the machine gun team, rolled a 6, so he's also saved. So 1 casualty. Now, because they were hit, doesn't matter if they killed or not, they are indeed pinned down. So the pin marker returns, and the ranged in marker will also go down, just as a reminder to us, although we cannot use any of the special rules to range in again. But there we are. Ranged in and pinned. So that takes care of the artillery bombardment. Let's move on to tank shooting.